Hey everybody, this is just a quick tutorial on how to go about creating a sitemap. You're going to have to create two sitemaps, one of your chosen site the way it is now and one of your chosen site the way you think it should be. So what you want to do when you're creating a sitemap is you're probably going to want to create it in Microsoft Word. That's the easiest. I've provided this one you see right here for the Brick Alley Pub as a download. You can download it in Word format and just open it up and start to change around the boxes and move around the arrows, so you can use that one as kind of a basic template. But basically what a sitemap does is it lays out all of the different pages or nodes of a website and lets you know how they connect to each other. So when you bring up your website, this is a Brick Alley Pub that I'm going to create a sitemap for right here. You want to go to the home page, or if it has a navigation bar, start with the navigation bar. A navigation bar is anything kind of a bar at the top of a web page that lets you click on everything and always stays exactly where it is. This one has a navigation bar, so the first thing I'm going to have at the top in my first box here on my sitemap is navigation bar, because that links to everything else. If you have a home page that simply has all of the links on the home page, then this main box up here can just be your home page box. Now, as you see, it connects to these 7 different things: welcome, about, functions, menu, gift cards, special events, and that is contact over there in the corner. And so I have a box for each of them. And the box basically shows a very brief description of what is on that page. Just a couple of words is all that you need. Description of restaurant, that's what this is, and it shows what it connects to. So for the welcome connects to functions right here. So I click on that, I get the function, so I need to include this arrow here that shows that the welcome page connects to the functions. The about page only connects externally, so I can say here in my description that it links to external reviews, but I don't need to actually include those reviews because they're not part of my website. Now if I go to the functions page, we'll see that this connects to a special events menu, which I'm not going to click on because it's actually a PDF download, but I still need to include it here because a PDF download counts as a separate node on the site. So I've put that right here. But what you can also see is that the special events menu, the special events page, also connects to that same exact menu right there. So both of these have an arrow pointing to the same thing. Now if I click on the menu page, I have all these different menus that are all downloads in PDF, so I just included them all right here. Now this would be no different if these were web pages. They would still look just the same. If you have one page that connects to 6 other pages, you would just do a bunch of arrows like that. Then my gift cards is just a basic form, no links in there, so I don't need to include anything for that one. And the same for contact. That is just an email address that connects you to your own email application, so you don't need to include a link for that. And that basically is the entire sitemap for this site. Now your sites might be a little more complicated, so if they are, in Microsoft Word you can always make your document bigger by going to File, Page Setup, and changing the size to whatever size you want to make it. You can easily make the paper, 20 inches by 20 inches, which will give you a lot more space to work with there, and then you can really go out. Now you never have to print this, so you don't have to worry about making your pages any kind of a standard size. And what I suggest you do is I suggest you go about downloading this exact document, the one that I've uploaded, and that way if you want to change something around, all you need to do is move these boxes. You can simply click on the arrows and drag them and move them whichever way you want to move them. If you have any questions, feel free to email me or send me a message through the Sakai messaging.